Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. I'm back on Spectacle Island. In the last episode, I got field number 13 cleared and ready to plow. So let me show you what I've been working on since then. Let's see here. All right, so this is actually field 13 here. So I had field 14 cleared, and I've got field 13 all lumberjacked, and I have actually taken all the stumps out. So all I'm left to do on 13 is to pick up the rest of the logs here. Now 14 was the one that I had finished in the last episode and was getting ready to plow when I ended the episode. So let's see here if I can get through this gate. Okay, so I'm getting ready to plow this, and I was having a little bit of trouble figuring out. Oh, by the way, I did get the newest version of Courseplay. It's version 5.02. The other one I had was .0.27. This is 55, so I do have the latest version. I have no idea what the changes are. I never really look. They may not be of any consequence at all, the changes. So let's see here. Now, I was having trouble with this because it wasn't actually figuring out which one was 14. So if we've got this on field work here, let's try this again and see. This is field 14. See, it's not even listing 14. It's not listing 14 at all. And I don't know why I just don't understand what's going on. It's not recognizing the fields properly. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to do here. It's showing the fields that I own, because I do own them already, but I don't know why it's not showing field 14. See, it skips 11, goes to 13. Let's see if it shows 13 properly. And well, it's not, because I've not done anything on it yet. Well, at any rate, I got to figure out how to plow this without knowing where the field's at precisely. What the heck is happening here? I don't know why it's doing this. Let's make sure I don't have it on creating a field. It acted like it was dragging it. I don't know why. Okay, so this field is really shaped strange. So let me drop this and see if we can figure out where the boundaries are on it. You can kind of see them because you can see where it's darker. That line right there, you see it towards this. Well, you can kind of see it. I have to be very careful that I don't turn on the thing that creates a field, because I don't want to do that. So let's just figure out if we can tell where the field's at here. Like I say, you can kind of see it because it's a little darker earth underneath the grass. It's just weird though. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. Now, that tree right there is pretty darn close to the field. And that's a tree it wouldn't let me cut down, I think. This is really strange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me run down there and see. But I don't think I can cut that tree down. It's right in the middle, or right on the edge of the field there. And I don't think it will let me cut it down. Let's see if I can get up here. See, it's not letting me even get close to it, but... See, I'm not getting a mark or anything. It's not going to let me cut it down. But, oh, wait a minute. Maybe if I turn it that way. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not even letting me do that. So it's kind of strange because it's right here on the edge of the field. Why is that, I wonder? Well, let's go back to the plow and keep working this thing and see if I can figure out where the field's supposed to be. Now let's pick it up. Try to get this edge here. Again, I have to be really careful that I don't click the ability to create a field. I don't want to go outside the boundary of where the field's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's rectangular in shape according to the map, but that's not necessarily the know-all, tell-all. Not pretty here. It's not pretty. And of course, I can't really use GPS, I don't believe. Hey, there's a log out on the road. Wonder what that's all about. How did that get there? So, if I can just find the guideline here and work from that, I guess maybe we can get a field going. I don't like those trees that I can't cut down right close to the field like that. It's a weird shaped field, is it not? Alright, let me drop this thing again. See what happens here if we follow this line down. I'm assuming that end in the edge in front of me, that corner in front of me, is not exactly square because it kind of goes up a hill, and there's a tree there, so I'm assuming it's rounded. Doesn't look so in the map, but then the map's probably utterly deceiving. I'm gonna pull straight up here and see what happens. Let's see what this looks like. I may be completely wrong. There may be actually a corner there. There kind of is. Huh. But that tree's definitely not in a good position. Uh-oh. I'm kind of stuck. Kind of. Alright. Oh, so there is an actual corner there. And that tree's just in an unfortunate location. An unfortunate. Let's see if I can clean this corner up here. Not really. I hate these plows like this. This is just not... They don't follow real good. Let's see if we can get a clean corner out of this. Okay. Well, let's go with it. See what happens here. Kind of hard to work this corner with that tree there, isn't it? See, there's a hill here. Well, okay. What can I do? Tell you what, let's see if I can use you know what, I may not. Yeah, I can. Let's see if I can get... Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, and then... well, I guess we'll just go with this, the way it is. Let's set this up. Very slow. This is going to be a slow process, I can see. So, I was hoping to set a course with this and let Courseplay deal with it. But that doesn't appear to be an option. Because it doesn't show up. And this is going to be boring as all get out. So I tell you what, let me not work on this right now. I'll finish this line out here. We'll finish this line out and not work on this right now. Let's run over to the other field. Alright, so I'm hauling logs here. Let's continue with that. I did get all the stumps, as I said. I cut all the trees down. There were a lot of them on this field, a lot of the trees. I cut them all down, got all the stumps, I think. Whoa! Oh, man. What the heck? Alright, let me see if I can use this thing to fix that. I don't know if this is strong enough to pick that thing up or not. Oh, man. I don't think this is going to do it. Alright, I got a front end loader. Let me go get it. Jeez. Oh, you kidding me? Alright. Run this guy down there. That's terrible. Terrible. I've done that before. I wasn't paying attention. Oh joy. You know what I should do? Let me get my windrower going here, because I've got this grass to pick up. I don't want the grass growing again before I can get it picked up, which probably is going to happen anyway. What I want doesn't really matter. So let's see here. Do we still have a course set up? No, we don't. Grass, windrow. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other one. We're gonna latch onto this thing and just take off from the line. Put the lime in the coconut, and then we'll get better. So let's just let this thing go. Alright, now let's go back, see if we can get this thing picked up. Can't believe it. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, log in the road. I don't remember dropping a log. Uh-oh, that didn't sound very good, did it? Pardon my French. Hey, somebody dropped a log right in the middle of the road. 12's going to be a weird one. Look at the shape of 12 on the map. Oh, my. Whoa. Passed my turn. Can you imagine doing this all by hand with this thing? Not me. Alright, let's see if I can grab a hold of this trailer and flip it up. There we go. Get this guy out of the way. Hopefully this field will be a little easier to do when it comes to plowing than that one I'm working on currently. That thing's terrible. Just terrible. Alright, we're going to go sell some more logs and then we'll be back to pick these things up here. And when I get up on the road here, I'll see if I can pick up that lone log that's sitting out. We'll try to do a drive-by logging Turn the hood on. We're on the left side. Let's go to the right side. Well, it may or may not be on the right side. I kind of... Yeah. It's okay. Right side's good. Alright, so we'll get up here and let me take the straps off. Hit the auto load button. Pick it up. Strap it back on. Hey, I think we're all set. I'm going to have to bring the ferry over there. I think the ferry's at the logging place. So we'll have to get the ferry over here. Poplar's growing right. Oh, I did it again! What in the wide world of sports am I doing? Okay, I'm not driving it this time. Sorry. Ain't gonna do it. Let's see, where's the farm? There's the pig and sheep and stuff. Let's just pop it right in there. Close enough for government work. Holy smokes. Now, let's see if I can get in there. I kind of did that in a narrow position. Can we do it? Maybe I shouldn't put this thing away. I may need it again. Alright. See if we can get there without... Now, gosh, what would I do if I did this on the ferry? It'd fall out the water, and what would I do? The logs must be heavy. And I'm driving too fast, turning too sharp. All those things, all the above. Alright, let's get the ferry. Come on, darling. I'm gonna need you down here. Good girl. Okay, now, let me back it in. Are all ships named for females? Close enough for government work. Let's get this thing on. Alright. Pull the ramps up. See if we can keep this thing on. And we're off. Hey, I'm only 100,000 short of 1,000,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's watching where I'm going? Obviously not me. Sorry about that. Give everybody a scare. That's what I get. I'm looking at my other monitor when I should be driving here. I don't know. Do they call it driving? When you're boating? You see the truck rock? There's some sandbars out here. You can drive over if you're driving a boat. I guess you could say I'm floating a boat. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, we're getting close here. Go around this peninsula. There we are. So that deal that I made a mistake when I tried to teleport. Oh God! Slow down! Stop! Too much momentum. Man, that was no. That deal where I tried to teleport and I lost my logs. I wonder what would happen if I did that on a boat. If I'd lose everything, including the truck, maybe. Not just the... I don't want to try it. But I just wonder what would happen. Alright, we're heading back. Here we go. Don't look, Ethel. What field were we on? 13, right. Okay, now, let's see. We're on which side here? We're on the right side. Let's hit the auto load and see what happens here. I don't know how long it took. About an hour, hour and a half to do all the logging. Hard to say. I wasn't really watching the clock. I was listening to an audio book while I did it. So I was enjoying the book, not really paying too much attention to the logging part. Holy smokes. Those logs are hanging out pretty far there. I might have to do a running slam. Get speed up, slam the binders on. Let's see what happens if I do that. Have those logs come up into the truck with me. One of them didn't come up. I still haven't figured out what makes the auto load stop. Because see, it stopped right there and I'm not going very fast. I have to start it up again every time. For some reason, it doesn't stay that way. As I've said in the past, I had one that picked up bales and pallets and stuff before, and the only thing it did was if you went beyond a certain speed, it would shut the auto load off, which makes sense. You know, you're not going to auto load something and have it perfectly stacked if you're doing 100 miles an hour by it. I wouldn't think. So that makes kind of, a little bit of sense. But I don't know what turns this one on and off. I can't figure it out. It's a mystery of life. See, I hit it. It picked up one little spindly log. Then I had to hit it again to do the other one. And now it's still running. And it picked up those just fine. Let me get rid of... This thing's in the way. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, let's switch this over to the left side. Go very slow. Very, very slow. Let's get this one up here. These two. gets on there pretty precariously. I blame that spindly one that's going crossways there. Maybe I should stop. Whoops. It's pretty full. I better not take the chance. Let me lock this on. Get this over to the Lumberjills. Oh, look, that one's not hooked. Well, at least it fell off in the field. That's probably what happened to that other one that was in the road. It was one that wasn't strapped for some reason. Now let's see, is there another... I wonder if there's a ferry thing that's closer from where I'm at. Let's go take a look. Put my speedboats on. Is there a ferry thing? Well, kind of. There's a driving thing over there. These are driving things. These aren't ferry things. Okay, so there isn't a ferry thing that's closer. Unless I drove around. Well, I don't know if that'd work or not. No, there isn't. So we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll drive there. We'll drive to the ferry and then boat there. We'll float our boat there. Okay, I gotta be careful on this because it's kind of... I don't want to flip over again. That was silly. It was inexcusable. The first time was an accident. The second time was my own fault for driving too fast and cutting the corner too sharp, if you know what I mean. Yeah, slow it down on a corner this time. I kind of miss not seeing the animals. Haven't bought any yet. Want to get these fields going. There's so much work on these fields. You know, I wanted to get those done before I had animals to tend with. As I said previously, the sheep aren't too bad because they don't take a lot of care. But the other animals, they take a lot of care. Alrighty, we're going to put this thing right about there. Flip around, back it in. I wonder if the weight of the truck must affect the amount that it has to, that it will coast. Because if I slam the brakes on here, they seem to seem to stop pretty good. At least, no, maybe not. You'd think it would if it was true to physics, that the weight of the logs would make a difference. Now see, there it did. I slammed the brakes on and the whole ferry moved in the water. Let's put the ramps up this time. I did the last time too, and it kind of made a difference. Alright, we're off again. Probably one more trip and we'll be done with that field. And then in between episodes, I'll start working on the next field. I don't know which one it's going to be. That field 12 is ugly looking. If you look at the map, field 12 is ugly looking. Look how big it is, but look how weird a shape it is. Well, 15 isn't any pleasure either. I might have to start working on 16. At least it's partially, you know, it's just got that cutout in it, but it's partially square. or rectangular, or has 90-degree corners. Yeah, I might work on 16 next, and we'll save 15 and 12 for a later date. Hey, we're doing pretty good, though. We got 11, 14, and 13 done, almost. If I ever get it plowed. I did keep the smaller plow. It might work a little better. Boo, sandbars. Almost there. Okay, now I don't want to flip the truck on the ferry, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Get off the sandbar. Start stopping here, because it's got some momentum. Quit! Camera. Mess me up. Mess myself up. I don't need your help, camera. Whoops. I gotta put the ramps down. Do that. Now, flip to the truck. Take the straps down. Here we go again. Hey, we're up to 935 now. I'm making some money on the logs. Alrighty, and back to field 13 we go. Pick up these logs. What side were we on? I can't remember. I think we're on the right side. I don't recall though. Nope, left side. On the left side. I hit my Ponzi. My Scorpion. So is Ponzi, is that the Ponzi must be the brand name. And Scorpion is the name of the equipment. Probably because it kind of looks like a scorpion. It's just got that weird tail thing. Although it's not on the back of the rig, it's on the front of the rig. I guess you still call it a tail. I don't know. Now I'm not sure if I got all the trees I was supposed to get. Come on, spindly thing. There we go. Yeah, because I think there's the field, the edge of the field right in front of me there. So I think I got all the stumps. I think. Let me lock this thing up before I get too carried away. Get this off the field. All right, and then let's get the Ponzi off the field. And then we'll go get the plow and see what this thing looks like. Hopefully this one will be easier to plow than that last one. There's the plow. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without getting stuck on the fence post. Look, it's still... Oh, darn it. Pick it up. Hopefully I'll be able to use course play on this one. I don't know, but we'll see. Because it kind of looks like it's situated on the map correctly. I shouldn't say correctly. There's no correct way to put it on. North, south, east, west, kind of the thing. Wouldn't life be wonderful if that's what it was? everything always perfectly. Oh, jeez. Can I not get this thing in here? Well, you know I can. There's an easy way. Do it this way. Alrighty. Let's see what we can come up with here. Let's do a southwest kind of a thing here. And see if we can get this thing to work on course play. Alright, now, did 13 show up? Let's see. Let's see if it did. 13 is up. Let's do a southwest. I'm going to head north. We're going to do 3 headlands. I don't know. Do we need 3 headlands? It's only 6 meters. Let's try 3 and see what happens. And then let's... I'm not going to save it. I want to see if it's going to work first. So, let's do this. And what we will do is come up into that corner and manually kind of start the corner and just see what happens. You might have to come back and I might have to come back on this. Let's see what it shows. I'm not quite on it. Let me back up. And come over here. And let's see. Let's just see what happens. Let me put that away. Actually, I'm going to close that so I can see what's going on. It looks like a clean corner. Let me get... That equipment might still be in the way. Let's move this truck out of here. And then let's see about the Ponzi. Let's kind of go up the hill here, I guess. I wonder if the Ponzi, does the Ponzi use 4-wheel drive? Good question, huh? Oh, this guy's done. Alright, Tedder is done. Oh, I don't have a tractor. Oh, no tractor. I don't want to use that one. Let's use this one. Hope this one's strong enough to pull that. I'll take driving lessons later. Okay, this should already have... Oh, it doesn't. It's on... Oh, because it's on windrow. Alright, so we need to set up our 2 courses here. So we're going to be doing field work. We're going to do grass. We're going to do windrow. And then we're going to do that one. And let's see if it'll work. We'll start in this corner right here. And let it go and see what it's going to do. Okay, looks okay. My time is up for the video, but I want to check on the plow guy and just see what's going on. Well, he looks like he's gonna do what he needs to do. Sweet. All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna call it an episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.